Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to discuss Chapter 3 Understanding Quadrilaterals Class 8 CBSE. Today we're going to cover exercise 3.1, question number 7 in this video. So let's begin. If you have not yet subscribed my channel, do subscribe and ring the notification bell. Here I have question number 7 displayed for you. So it says find x plus y plus z. Alright, there are two parts in this. This is part A. I'll be even saying part B in this video. So let's begin. So to find out x plus y plus z, you must find out the values of x, y and z so that you can add them and find the value. Alright. So how do we find out the value of x, y and z might be a question. That's too easy, and if you know the trick, it is really very easy to solve any diagram question. Alright, so you must be knowing that this is a linear pair and it has 180 degree as its sum. If you don't know this thing, so learn it off. It's really easy. So a straight line total angle will be 180 degrees. So the total sum of 30 plus angle Z will be 180. Alright. Similarly, to find out Y, you must find out the value of C so that you can add up this C and Y to get 180. Alright. So basically you know that this value on a line is 180 degrees, right? So to find out the value of x, you can just subtract 90 with 180, right? So 180 minus 90 will give you the value of x. So now let's begin. First, let us find out the value of y. To find out the value of y, we must know the value of c. All right. So that we can subtract 180 minus c, that gives the value of y, right? So now, basically to find out c, we know that this is a triangle ABC. In that, the total sum will be 180 degrees. So 90 plus 30 plus c will give you 180 degrees. And now, 90 plus 30 is nothing but 120. So 120 plus c is equals to 180, right? So to find out the value of c, we'll be using the linear equations where 120 will be transposed to RHS, that converts to minus. So 180 minus 120 gives us 60. So what is the value of c? It is nothing but 60 degrees, right? So let us move on, guys. To find out the value of y, as I told, it is nothing but 180 minus c. So 180 minus 60 is nothing but 120. So what is the value of y? 120, right? Let's move on, guys. Let us find out the value of z now. So z will be equal to 180 minus 30, which is 150, right? Again, as I told, the value of x to find out, it is nothing but 180 minus 90, which is again 90. So to find out x plus y plus z, you must just add up all these three values, which will give you the answer for x plus y plus z. So when you add them up, you get 360 degrees. So that is your required value. Let us move on to part number B. So here I have B. So it says find x plus y plus z plus w. So this is also quite similar, guys. If you can, just pause the video and try it by yourself. Okay, if you have got it, let's just check out our answer. If not, let us know your mistake. Alright, now let's begin. So as I told you, to find out the value of w or the value of z or the value of y or the value of x, you must just subtract 180 by the other value which is forming for 180, right? So let's begin. To find out the value of w, what you need to do, you need to find out the value of a, isn't it? So to find out the value of a, again, we know that this is a quadrilateral because it has four sides. So the sum will be 360 degrees, right? So a plus 60 plus 80 plus 120 gives you 360 degrees. Now, when you add up 60 plus 80 plus 120, your answer will be 260. So, A plus 260 equals to 360, right? Now, again, we'll be using the linear equations where 260 will be transposed to RHS, it converts to minus. So, 360 minus 260 will give you 100, right? So, the value of A is 100. Now, you can go with finding the value of W, right? It is nothing but 180, that is the linear pair, minus the value of A, that gives you W value. So 180 minus 100, that is equals to 80, is the value of W. Now X, let us find out the value of X. So since this is also a linear pair, you can just subtract 180 minus 120, that gives you 60. Right? Now y. Let us move on to finding out the value of y. So since again this is a linear pair, it has 180 degrees, right? So now since this is an 180, you will just subtract 180 minus 80, that is 100. Now let's move on with finding out the value of z, the last value, right? So z is equals to again 180 minus 60, which is 120, right? Now to find out the value of x plus y plus z plus w, you need to just add up all the methods, right? Or all the angles that we just found. So 60 plus 100 plus 120 plus 80 will be equal to 360. So what is the alternate method? Instead of doing so many steps, you can just write it down as so many steps. In sense, adding up these all is not at all needed, because you know that the external angles sum will be 360. Therefore, x plus y plus z is equals to 360. So you already know the answer. So you just need to check out by adding up this. You can directly write 360 instead of adding them, right? So guys, if you really like the video, do give me a big thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Do share my videos and do not forget to write a comment down in the comment box below.